After many weeks and tournaments on clay, it was time to change the surface. Matej Dodig played the challenger in Istanbul on hard court. To my great surprise, the temperatures in Istanbul were more pleasant than in Vienna. At 26 degrees in the first few days, we didn't have to struggle with the heat for once. The TED Sports Club is located in the north of Istanbul, not too far from the airport. The courts are arranged in terraces and you have a good view of the action from the restaurant. The well-attended restaurant offers good quality food and there was a free lunch buffet for the players. There were a total of 9 outdoor courts and a center court. The center court offers space for many spectators and creates a good atmosphere due to its narrowness. The practice sessions for Matej before the tournament took place with other young players. Martin Landaluz from Spain was his partner on the first day and Rodrigo Pacheco Mendes on the second day. The sessions were characterized by a good atmosphere and the points were played with full commitment, which is not always the case in practice before the tournament. For me, it was very positive that Matej was now also trying to stay in the rally in practice and wait for the right opportunity to go for his shots. This makes practice more intense for him overall, and this step is very important and good for him. The official players' hotel offered plenty of opportunities to relax afterwards. With a beautiful spa area and fitness center, everything the body needs was there. The rooms and proximity to the club were also positive, although the prices for the rooms and the restaurant were naturally in the upper range. In the first round, Matej played against Duran from Turkey, who entered the main draw with a wildcard. It was Matej's first challenger match on hard court. From Matej's perspective, this match was a must-win and so Matej was a lot more tense than usual. Although he has been practicing on hard court for over a week now, a match situation is something else again. Matej won the match in 2 sets and a sense of relief was evident. There was no match for Matej the next day and almost 2-hour practice sessions with Ima was on the schedule. The water for the players was obviously not to be joked with here. More than 2 bottles were not allowed. On this day, I also had the opportunity to observe the other young players. Pacheco was in action, but not successfully on this day. Prismic is also back in tournament tennis after his wrist problems and had to fight hard for his victory in the first round. In the second round, Matej met his compatriot Ajdukovic, who won a challenger last week. The match went into the third set and Ajdukovic was already leading 5-2 on his own serve. The line judges and the umpire made a number of errors already during the match. At 5-2 and 30 all, Ajdukovic served the second serve sideways out, but nobody called the ball and Matej made a mistake. Ajdukovic was fair enough to give Matej the point in this situation and in the end he lost the match 6-7 in the third set. I have to say that I have never seen anything like that before and respect to Ajdukovic. Of course, we were happy about the win, but we also felt sorry for Ajdukovic on the other side. In the quarterfinals, however, Matej lost to Medvedovic. His opponent played very powerful and served well, and Matej was far from his level. Stomach problems were not ideal either. Still a good week on hard court for Matej. Sebastian Sorga played the qualification in Tulln, Austria at the Challenger. He lost to Sedarusic in 3 sets. His performance in the third set was too poor compared to the first 2 sets, and the defeat was a logical consequence. After his loss, Sebastian used the time for a good week of practice in Vienna. Slava Belinsky underwent a health check. All the results seem to be fine so far, but Slava still doesn't feel fully fit. He therefore cautiously returned to practice this week. Jurij Rodionov was in Cassis, France at the Challenger on hard court this week. And so far the week is going very well for Jurij. After 3 wins, including against the number 1 seed Lestienne, Jurij is in the semifinals and is playing when the video is released. Thank you for your interest and see you in the next video.